What if I told you there was a game that has taken the future of voxels a little bit further than expected? What if I told you that there was a game, much like Minecraft, better graphics, better block physics? What if I told you that this game is in early access and is called Blockscape? Very humble name. Well, this is Blockscape. It is absolutely beautiful. This game is gorgeous. It is a fully randomly generated world based on seeds, and it offers the player complete and absolute freedom to build what they want, whenever they want. More or less in a medieval theme, but you can build modernized things such as electricity, traps, and the like. There is an XP system. There is free roaming. I can go anywhere I want. I can go up to that mountain if I wish. We're not going to go that far, but this is Blockscape. It is a gorgeous game, and I picked this up after watching their promotional video because I was so damn impressed with what this game has to offer. When I look at games, I see what they can be capable of. And this is no secret to anyone who's watched this channel before. 7 Days to Die, for instance, is a game that what it's capable of doing is phenomenal. But in the case of Blockscape, it's, again, what this game can do. And, so far, you're probably thinking, oh, it's a generic voxel game. Well, yes and no. You'd be wrong for the most part. There's a lot of features that this game shares with Minecraft. Crafting, obviously. Collection, and the like. This castle is really dark. I did not build this castle, by the way. That's why there are stairs made of moss. That is really cool. This game... Oh, I fell to the floor. Okay. This game is capable of a lot, and I'm doing this little intro here to show you just a little bit of the explorative aspects of it. Look at the lighting. The lighting is good. There's reflection. Textures aren't that great when you get up close, and the character model, as you can see, is a little shit. But this is an early access game. Rather than focus on the character, they focused on everything else under the sun. Table, I can put down a chair. I believe I can actually sit in that chair. I don't know how yet, but I can put down a geese if I want. Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's a decorative goose. Okay, there are actual geese in this game. Oh wow, I didn't even notice it had a wall. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look out there. Oh my god, that is beautiful. It's completely randomly generated. Completely randomly generated. So this game world is... It just creates itself, and there's these, you know, particular areas. And I'm going to show you my castle that I've been building. It's nowhere near complete. And I figured you guys should see this game. Because if you like creative games, if you like having absolute freedom to do what you want, this is a game for you. There's some like glaciers in the distance there. That's really cool. So I've begun work on a small castle for now. It's gonna be larger. I'm just getting the walls. I'm gonna have to step up my game because that is really big. That's bigger than it looked, and there's more larger castles in the distance. I haven't even gone over there yet. Okay. Apparently I can take damage in this mode, so I'm gonna try not to. This game world is phenomenal. I mean, it's got a long way to go, but it's still, the physics are here, the basics are here. So, what can you do? I'm gonna select some, let's get some metal. Let's do silver. I want this to be a shining utopia. Shining utopia. A little bit of gold. We're gonna get our stones out. Okay, so you've got the basics here. You've got doors that function. You've got lights. There are electric lanterns. These seem to be infinite, but there are ways of turning them on and off. And the accuracy of this building is so amazing. Like, I'm going to show you. So we've got to build another wall here. So I'm going to start building a wall. Click, click, click. Okay, you're like, oh, that's, you know, I've seen that before. Well, have you? Watch what I can do. I can go to minute details. I can go even lower than that if I so wish. See this? Every little block in the entire world is reduced down to a single voxel. I can do phenomenal things with this engine, and that's what they focused on with this game. That is amazing. That is truly remarkable. So you can punch blocks, you know, and in the standard survival mode you can collect things. There's also these little animals everywhere. There's bugs, and you get souls, and I'm assuming those souls are your experience or something like that. I don't know how far down you can dig. I haven't tried. At some point there will be a mine. And I think for this series, this will be a construction project. We will be building this castle together. And I'm hoping this doesn't come across problems with save games, because it's a beautiful game world. And I would hate to put all this work into a castle and then have it destroyed. You know, 7 Days to Die, I try to stay away from the creative stuff as much as I can. When I do it, I don't expect it to stay. But this game is beautiful out of the box, and I really would dislike putting so much work into something only to have it erased because of an update. So yes, this is Blockscape, and it is a creative game. It is a creative game that's doing things slightly different than other creative games, and that is notable. Every little voxel can be altered. What is the goal of this game? It isn't just your standard run-of-the-mill Minecraft clone. This game focuses on commerce. It has an amazing soundtrack, by the way. It focuses on commerce. You put down a bed. You add chairs, you know, kind of like Terraria. You add lights, and people will spawn in and live with you. Of course, it isn't your house. It is their house. You are almost a deity in this world. I mean, you're a pretty humble deity, but you're creating this world. You're creating an empire. And people are going to flock around to live. And, you know, they're going to help you mine ores faster. They're going to help you do things. So basically, it's all about commerce. This is a cool concept. A lot of these types of games do not do that. Minecraft has a small system where it takes certificates, the humanoid beings in Minecraft, if you don't know what that is, and you can live with them, but they don't really do much. They just run around and go, make horrible sounds, and they make you wish you were dead. But in this game, the entire basis is to construct these beautiful castles out of your own creation. This wasn't here. I put this here. And I'm still building it as I'm talking. You get to build your empire, or your hamlet. You could build a replica of a real castle. And because there's such accuracy with these tiny little voxels, I can go down as small as I need to get those fine details. And honestly, I find myself making a mistake where I build them too small, and then I press F again, and I realize, oh, that's too small and all that, so I have to readjust it. And I actually wanted stairs here. Some of the systems are a little bit buggy right now. Honestly, the biggest bug I've encountered in this game isn't even that bad. It's a problem where when you minimize the game world, it forgets where chunks are. Only temporarily. They will come back in. But it makes it look really weird. So don't minimize the game world and try to keep it open as much as you can. But that's really cool. I like the fact that this game, the entire world is made of these tiny little voxels. And it's like Minecraft on drugs. And the textures, again, they're not the best up close. That's really like a Doom or Daggerfall kind of look. But this distance, that's really good. Considering the light, it's amazing. And I still don't know what that does, but it's okay. So I'm, just building away here, and I'm having a great time doing it. This game is really fun. I enjoy it. It is quite enjoyable. And, I would recommend anyone who's a fan of Minecraft, Sundays to Die, Terraria even, to try this game. It is a very relaxing game, even more so than the others, because you can get into the creative mode right away. That's what I'm doing. I'm in the creative mode. And I'm doing it mainly because I'm testing out what the game is capable of. I have the ability to do so. And I'm telling you right now, for me, this is amazing. This is really cool. And I wish most games out there would have this kind of terrain physics. Can you imagine Skyrim with voxel terrain editing? Just wailing away at a mountainside with a frickin' pickaxe? That would be so cool. So I'm really excited to have found this game on Steam, and I was really surprised there weren't a lot of other YouTubers doing videos on this. There's very few that I could find. Fewer still that are noticed. And I think it's a shame. It's a disservice to this game. This game deserves to be noticed. It is doing something good. And yeah, a lot of people are turned off by the characters. They're like, oh, they look like shit. But the thing is that the primary game is there. You've got everything you need. It's all here. There's even a painting thing, whatever that is. Like a little ghost. I don't know what would happen if I put that down. But there's you can put down everything. Like, there's sands, there's leaves everywhere. Look, I can even make a tree if I want right now. Let's put down a tree, a red tree. Let's make a really shitty red tree, because it's gonna be really bad, I can guarantee you. The physics in this game are a little, that looks like a skull, that's kind of creepy. Physics in this game are something you gotta get used to. Oops, nope, not doing it right. There we go. Okay. We're going to build as straight up as we can get it. Yeah, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, you know you want to. Alright. So that is an ugly looking tree. But, I'm sure they'll add a thing where you can plant things. And see, as you grow your tree out. That is so horrible looking. I have to kill that. I'm sorry. That is a mistake. But yeah, you see the point here? The point is that you can make anything that your heart desires. Of course, in this case, I cannot make a tree to save my life, so I will do that again on another time. Maybe I have to make a square tree. I don't know. Maybe there is a thing to plant it. I think there is a planting tool somewhere. Let's see. There was a plant. What is this? A pink, yellow... Oh, they're just plants. Yeah. Firefly. Huh? I can plant a firefly. Oh, that's so cool! It won't let me plant any more. I want to plant a firefly. There we go. So cute. Yeah, I'm gonna plant a couple of fireflies. That's really neat. So yeah, this game lets you just create your own empire, and that is, that's an amazing goal for a game like this. The fact is that everything you do in this game, and look at this forest. Let's go over here. Let's just take a moment to look over here. This is just beautiful. I'm gonna walk there. Screw flying. Look at that. That's just stunning. And yeah, there's some weird texture load in. I'm playing at the highest settings available. It looks like a painting. This game looks like a painting. I would not be displeased if they changed the way the world loads in. I would not be displeased at all, because it looks gorgeous. It's like somebody painted something and they just, flew it out there on the internet. That you are walking in someone's painting. That's what you're doing. You can go underwater. I'm sure I can drown, though. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I seem to be stuck under... Okay, there we go. Water's a dangerous place. Look at that castle over there. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. That's really cool. So, I'm building my own little place here, and I'm probably going to connect it to that place, and maybe that place, and that place. This is going to be an entire empire of mine. And I'm going to make another place over there, because I feel so inclined to. This game is giving me the freedom to do that. And I feel more games should, even if they're not creative games. The controls for this were a little wonky at first. I had to figure out what I was supposed to do when it came to, like, how do I get different block shapes? I wasn't certain how to do that. Well, you use the plus and minus things on the keypad. Minus, of course, makes them smaller. Plus makes them larger. That was pretty simple to understand. Flying, press F. What does G do? I don't even know. I think it just... I don't know. This grid vanishes on the upper left, and I have no idea. Maybe it doesn't align properly? I don't know. But when it comes down to standard, you know, controls, it's actually really smooth. This is a good game. This is a game you should invest in. If you're looking for a game that's going to offer you your own adventure, get this game. If you're a fan of The Sims, you will love this game, because all it is right now is building and house management. There is an XP system. There is, you know, creatures in that world. I've encountered a few already. The bugs. There's geese. There's larger animals, I believe, like deer. Don't quote me on that. I haven't seen any yet, but look at these little bugs. They just come out of the ground. They come out of the ground like real bugs do. Isn't that cool? It is. Don't lie. The very fact is, it's a simple game. It's got ugly as sin characters, but that will be fixed. Right now, the world is what matters. The very fact that it functions, and characters do move in, you know, when you build the beds and all that, and they do the jobs that they're supposed to. They actually do what they're supposed to do. It's a game that functions exactly as promised. So, I recommend you check it out on Steam, and tell me what you think. What do you think in the comments below? I'm going to be doing a series on this, and I would like this to be a big series, not just a small one. This game actually deserves the attention I'm giving it. In my opinion, it is a game that will rival a lot of others, even Minecraft. I'm not even kidding. This game can beat the shit out of Minecraft. I'm sorry, Notch. It's a fact. This game is beautiful, and sometimes if it's functional and it's beautiful, it'll work. As far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be many problems with save files, but, you know, I'm going to save here. I call it Wharf Kingdom. It was originally called Dwarf Kingdom, but the D vanished, so there's an error. This is a little finicky, because you're clicking on it, and you're wondering what to do. You're supposed to type in the name, then you're supposed to press Enter. So the save system's a little weird. As you see in the bottom left-hand corner, it'll tell you that it has been saved successfully. That is a good thing. There is a day and night cycle, however, it's a little strange. It becomes much lighter faster than the sun actually appears in the sky, and this is a limitation of the engine, I'm assuming. The sun was way the hell down there, and it was bright red dawn, and there was a big full moon. So at some point it will get nighttime, and I want to show you guys that. And it gets really dark in this game, so light sources are important. There's a variety of light sources in the game, and I was worried at first that there were none, because, I mean, I half expected, you know, it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. There's, you know, a lot of stuff going on in this game. It probably doesn't have lights, but it does. It does. And there's the torches, as you've seen. There's the electrical lights. They're also block lights. What else can you do? Well, let me tell you. These are the ores I have in my inventory. I got the gold and silver. But I can make them the shape of blocks, if I so desire. So let's do that. We have some silver here. We are going to... Oh, no, those actually don't like to do that. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to just lay that silver down. And I'll melt it down. Ah, all delicious and good. And then we're going to smooth it out. Whoops. Yeah, we're punching it into ingots. Yeah, punch that silver. Look at the level of detail. Of course, I can punch into oblivion here. That's exactly what I just did. The fact is that it lets me do that. It lets me do that to the silver. Honestly, I thought I could actually make cubes out of it. I was hoping I could do that. Apparently, I cannot. But I know for... What the hell is this? These are cloth. This is cloth. There's actually cloth. I didn't even know that. Okay, so let's take... Just because we're going to get a light out. Now, I can make that light into a single block. You know? Oh, it's all lit and stuff. Or, I can make it into a slab. Oops, no, that's not a slab. There we go, that's a slab. I can make it into a half triangle. Yeah. I can make it into a sphere. Oh, it's a light sphere thing. And I just cut it in half for some indescribable reason. I can turn it into whatever I want. Look at this. Look at that. I can make a spaceship. It's really cool. And there's, you know, look at this. This is a window. It's a light window. The game allows me to do that because I wanted to. So it's really cool in that feature. It's very cool. I'm a little disappointed I can't turn those into blocks. I thought I could. Well, that is actually a huge glob. I can make globs. Large globs. Small globs. Let's make a small glob. Let's make a small glob of silver. Poof. There we are. Oh, we're gonna make you a long turd here. Yeah, turd of silver. Why not? Let's just do that. Whoops. Nope. Whoop. Punch it. Ow! Get it, bug! You're in my way. Die. Your soul belongs to me. It's a beautiful game. It's a very relaxing game. It's actually, that's not the east, that's the west, apparently. So it is getting sunset, and you will see night soon. And it gets very dark. As far as I'm aware, there's no hostile mobs yet. They claim that there will be. And I see, you know, there should be hostile mobs. There should be other NPCs that try to murder the shit out of your citizens. Give you more of a reason to add defensive walls. Oh, you can have your hamlets. But if you encounter the Fire Nation, you're gonna wish you hadn't. That'd be silly. So yeah, I'm just building another, you know, fortification here. I'm gonna add a cement floor, stone floor, whatever. I probably actually should add a wooden floor, but, you know. I want this to be one of those ugly dug-in areas, like a bunker. I don't really care about the wood in this area in particular. And we're going to add a door and stairs going down to this. I'll put you away, Mr. Metals. Door. I found the door. And we're going to make you right there. Nope. It's a little deceiving where I'm building at times, because a lot of this stuff, you know, the dimensions, I'm not used to the dimensions, but I'm getting to understand them. And the very fact is the game has a lot of promise. This has a lot of promise. We're gonna add that under there. And there's that weird sunset. Yeah. As the sun goes down, everything turns bright red. Those red trees are even redder than before. And we got a glow of furious trees going on there. And let's create a door. And it functions. That's great. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna add a window over here. And I'm going to use glass for that. We got different glasses we can use. We're going to use standard glass here. And I think we're actually going to make stained glass. because stained glass is pretty, and I can't think of a better way to do this. But first we're going to add a torch so we can see what the hell we're doing. Okay, so we've got stained glass we can add. Like I said, some of the menus are a little finicky at first. Getting used to it is a new game. We're gonna have to add another color. We got yellow and red. We're gonna add red. Nope. Ah! There we go. Whoa! I hit the wrong color thingy stuff. Do that. In this. In this. Alright. That is not my best work, but it's pretty. I like it. Yeah, there's a bug that's glowing. Hey, Mr. Bug, get to die. Now, if I want to add depth, I can do that. I can do things in this game that I could not do in Minecraft. So we're going to add some depth to this window. Look at that. I'm adding a border. A frame, even. I could make that out of wood if I wanted to. Oops. Boop. As a matter of fact, let's add some wood struts here. Inside the house. So we're going to put the glass away. And all this stuff will get reorganized. I got some wood there, but we're using a different kind of wood. We're using the palm planks. So we are going to get that out. And we are going to do this. Now those are a little thin. Whoops, yeah. There we go, that's thicker. I can even add them sideways here. I could make a ladder doing this. Not a functional ladder, but I could give the appearance of it if I wanted to. This is entirely a world of voxels. It truly is. I mean, that's really cool. I'm just creating this. I'm ad-libbing it as I go along. And it's in the game world. The moment I save, it's in there. See, look, I will save. Wharf Kingdom, which is such a silly name, but whatever. And yeah, there we go. Oh. Sometimes you have these things where, like, terrain will destroy blocks. It's very easy, though. You just punch it, put it back. I haven't tried the survival mode yet, and I will be at some point, but I feel, for now, since the game is very new, and I'm trying to show you what it is capable of, I will be doing it solely, whatever, you know, dimensions here are a little messy. There we go. I will be doing this creative build solely for this series so far. I like it. It's a fun game. It's very calming. Literally, I could fall asleep doing this, but in a good way, not in a bad way. Oops. That's a little low. Okay. This is our actual character height here, so I want the torches at character height. Whoop, that was a little too low. There we are. Takes a little bit for the fire to vanish, but yeah, it does. Alright. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm hoping you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. This is Blockscape, and I wanted you guys to be aware of this game. It is a real treasure, and I feel that it's going to go a long way. It's really dark over there. I need to add more torches. Holy damn. Yeah, you can't even see the door. It'll probably burn down. Oh god, look at the door. No. Okay, now we can do this. There we go. Oh, look at that. You're like walking by and you see that stained glass. That's so cool. I have a little tower here that I built. It's really nothing special. It's not a true guard tower. That's just a vanity tower. And I will be probably adding like a village out there so you can look down and see all your peoples and such. I haven't added any of the NPC beds, and I'm stuck in the floor. Okay. I'm gonna fly down. I haven't added any of the NPC beds in yet, so that will be entertaining to do. So I'm thinking all the NPCs are gonna live on the outskirts there, and then you're gonna have the rich homes inside the walls here, and a big castle beyond these gates. This arch here is actually going to be a bridge, and it's going to lead up there as well. And it's probably going to lead to like one of the bigger castles. It's like a private walkway that's secure. Thank you so much for watching. My name is GarretOakamber, and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Blockscape.